rules have a lot of different steps, and I just kind of want to make sure we had some clarity as I'm throwing these things around. You're probably familiar with your CIP rules or your CIP process. That's your customer identification program. And that's the portion of your program where you go through and you verify that this customer is who they say they are. So we're going to be collecting information. We're going to be verifying certain bits of information. That's where you collect my name and my address and my date of birth and my social security number. And then you're going to verify that with third-party documents, generally a driver's license or something along those lines. But the whole point of your CIP program is to determine, is this customer who they say they are? So in other words, CIP is the who. Now, you also have your CDD or customer due diligence program. And think of that, that's gathering more information beyond, okay, we're comfortable, Kevin, that you are who you say you are, but we need to know a little more about you so that we know what you do, where the money's coming from, where do you operate, where are you going to be transacting, why do you have this account, when do we anticipate that you're going to be transacting. You gather certain information so that you can develop a customer risk profile so that you can really say, this is the type of account that this customer has, and this is the type of activity that we anticipate for that customer. So in other words, you really understand the what, where, when, why, and how relative to the who. And that's so you can spot unusual activity. We're going to talk about enhanced customer due diligence. So enhanced customer due diligence would be the special rules and procedures that you have in place, and maybe the specialized monitoring for higher risk customers, because we're going to be talking about a lot of higher risk customers and different categories of higher risk customers. And the understanding is that you will have enhanced due diligence that is risk-based. So in other words, you're going to have more procedures and more monitoring and more, maybe you're going to be asking different questions for your higher risk customers. And so if you see that acronym out there, ECDD or EDD, that's what we're talking about, specialized procedures for higher risk customers. And then we'll talk a little bit about CDDBO or customer due diligence for beneficial owners. But that's where we're looking at the owners or the beneficial owners of your legal entity customers. And you probably remember, if you are gathering information on the front end, this is where we are identifying the people who own and operate legal entities. So just wanted to get these acronyms out there to make sure that we're all on the same page.